everybody, thanks for joining me again, Shaina Azad, for another YouTube tutorial. Today I'm here with my little cousin, Zaman, and he's really excited about Halloween, so we're going to try out a couple Halloween looks today.
Batman and the Joker.
Alright, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get started on our first look, which is going to be Batman, and then we're going to move on to the Joker, which includes some special effects, which you should be excited about. So we're going to start off with today are the Aquacolors, and just watercolor paints. I've got the Wolfe face art and effects, which I've used in previous tutorials, such as my Day of the Dead and skeleton makeup tutorial. Today I'm going to be using the Aquacolor by Kryolan, just because there's a lot more of it. This is the basic shape you need to get in mind, and you just draw it right onto the face. So what I'm using is a very kind of light pencil. It's in a green, so when I paint over it, you won't be able to see my pencil marks. But I'm not good with freehanding, say a lot of people. You know what? There's a lot of things you can do. You can actually create a stencil, or you can actually use transfer paper, which already has the logo on it. Very simple. And if you need help doing this, please comment below and I will definitely help you out on that. There you go, design's laid out, and it's not perfect, as you can see. Now we're going to go in with the Kryolan Aquacolor in black with a wide brush. Are you excited? So you're supposed to apply Dermashiled before you start. It's okay, it's not bad for you. Completely safe. Just has a little bit of acid in it. Just joking. Okay, so that was Dermashiled. You don't really have to apply it. I mean, it just kind of protects the skin from getting stained. But then again, he's a little kid and kids are always staining their skin, so I don't think his mom is going to mind or notice. Okay, so you can look into the camera, you can open your eyes, it's fine. Smile. So this is pretty simple. You're basically just filling in your shape with the black Aquacolor, and you can leave the edges and refine those right at the end. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a finer point brush, and we're going to take that same black, and we're going to refine all the edges. And then we're going to go around with a silver color. I don't have a silver color paint, so I'm probably just going to use a permanent marker. Is that okay?
Yeah, but how will it come off?
Okay, so now we're going to take the yellow Kryolan, very fine brush, cheese, and just fill it in. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take my little eyeshadow palette here, and I'm going to add a little bit of shadow. So taking the gray, which is this right here, and a dense little brush, tiny one like this. So I'm actually going to pretend that the light is coming in from the top, and where your shadow is going to fall, well, they're going to fall underneath. So if all of this is lit up here, then you're going to have shadows along the bottom. So along the bottom of the mask, just to give it more of a three-dimensional look, we're going to add little shadows right under all of these lines here. So, and you can use a black or a really dark gray. The shadow makes a big difference in giving it a three-dimensional look. This is the before, and this is the after. Alright, buddy, it's the reveal. There you go. How do you like it?
It's awesome.
Alright, folks, so that's it for this look, and we're going to take a little butter chicken break time and move on to the next one. You want butter chicken? No. So the Joker we're going to do today is more of a kid's version, Dermashiled, and this is just to protect the skin. It's just to act as a barrier between the skin and the makeup. 3rd degree, it is a silicone modeling compound. So as you can see, there are 2 containers. There's a part A and there's a part B. Do not mix the 2, otherwise it will cure. Clean your spatula in between taking them out and mix them on your palette. And then you can go ahead and apply it to your face once it's well mixed. So Joker's face is stretched up. He's got a smile that's pretty much kind of ripped open. So make sure you lay it down on both sides and you smooth down the edges. Take your time with smoothing it out, because that does make the big difference between a good makeup and a bad makeup. And then once it's somewhat kind of curing, then you want to go ahead and draw a line right through both sides, and that's kind of like splitting open this smile a bit. I've done a lot of really cool special effects, prosthetics, airbrush, and just kind of creative makeups. Have a look at my Facebook page to see more images like this, and then you can make some requests because I love to make more videos. So now we're going to start with a bit of the white base for this makeup. A little sponge. Go like this, cringe your face like this. Go, arrgh. So if you've seen Batman, or even the image that I have at the beginning of the video of Joker, you know that his makeup is super messy. The goal here is to be very messy and not to have a perfect white base or a black base around the eyes. Make sure it's all over the place, use your fingers, be streaky about it. And after you've applied the white and the black base, use a red Aquacolor to go around the lips. So you're just going to place Aquacolor in between the line right there that's drawn up, and then you're going to go in with this product called Fresh Scab, which is super cool. It actually looks like, you know, scabby kind of textures, and you add that right inside the line so it looks like, you know, it's basically been ripped open and it's nice and fresh. It looks pretty cool. So it looks like a freshly cut open wound. Awesome!
When are we supposed to wash it off though?
Remember, Didn't I tell you this is a permanent look? No, this is what your face is gonna look like forever. Turn towards this side. And the other side. What I do now is I would take my airbrush and compressor and airbrush his hair green, so it's got more realistic kind of look to it. The adult version, I actually have pre-made latex pieces that I attach onto the face, which is more of like a kind of gory open mouth, kind of jaw and like just stuff hanging out, and it's a little bit more complex than this. This is really simple and easy that you can do on your kids. You can actually do it on yourself as well if you're looking for a really simple Joker costume for yourself. Thanks for joining us once again for a Halloween Batman special makeup tutorial. If you'd like to see the adult version of the Joker makeup, please comment below and I will post one that I will do on myself. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye!
Bye.
Be sure to check the description below for a list of all the products that I use in this video, and also a link to my Facebook page, which includes mini makeup tutorials.